Welcome to the J family. Today we are preparing some cabbages, two types, the purple cabbage and the green cabbage. Tastes awesome together. We're preparing cornbread, BBQ ribs. Now I'm over here, we already got the bacon started. As you can see, I add a little butter in the pot. I got the bacon in there, it already cooked down and everything for me. So we're gonna turn this heat down a little bit. And I'm gonna go ahead and start cutting the onions to get the one part of the onions over in the pot to get those flavors going in there. Get the bell pepper cut. I like my bell pepper to be cut medium size. That way you can taste it in the cabbages. I don't like no diced bell pepper and onion because you're not really getting the flavors of it. More. Okay, give that a little rough chop. All right, push that over to the side. Come over this way. I'm gonna go ahead and add my seasoning.
Got the perfect lighting.
I'm adding some adobo seasoning. I like to add it on over in the pot before I add the cabbages over so the flavors can get in there. Some black pepper. We got some more adobo seasoning. This one has the lime in it. And some cayenne. We like ours slightly spicy over here. And a little crushed red pepper flakes. Not too many because my daughter don't too much kill all that spice. Stir that all in there. Now we can get a little bit of this onion over in the pot.
It smells so good.
A little bit of the bell pepper. And we're going to deglaze the pot a little bit with a little jalapeno juice. And a couple of jalapenos.
That was not a little.
Glaze that pot, that way you can add that moisture back into that bacon. And we can get the cabbages over in the pot. Cabbages are already been washed and cleaned. It's ready to go in the pot. We're going to crank that heat up a little bit. Get it over in there. That's my son you hear in the background. Excuse him, please.
Man, get my shot.
Take a bit off, and then we're gonna let this reduce a little bit, and then we're gonna get the other half over in there. But I like to get as much as possible over in the pot. I'm gonna set this back to the side, and I'm gonna get my lid over here, and we're gonna sit that on top and let that cook down a little bit. Let that go. I'm gonna put that on high heat. Okay. Now we have my daughter over here. She's gonna start putting the lemon on the ribs.
Gotta cut this so like squeeze that too hard. Got it inside.
And this is how the ribs are looking so far. Now she's about to mix the seasoning inside the ribs. Those are the cabbages. That's how they're looking so far. We're going to get all that good seasoning mixed over in there. All the seasonings that you see on the counter is what we put inside on the ribs. But we also added some BBQ seasoning. We added some, what else did we add?
I think barbecue stuff and some steak. I don't know.
And see, what I like to do is go ahead and get the barbecue sauce and add it over on the raw ribs. That way it cooks inside the ribs and get all that flavor all in it. Get that mixed up very good. And we have some sweet honey barbecue sauce. I'm gonna add on top of that. That should be enough because we're gonna add some more on top once it gets done. Mix that in very well. Okay, that's looking quite well. And we're gonna sit these in the refrigerator for about 5 to 10 minutes and let that marinate slightly. We'll come back over here to the cabbages, check on those. Just give that a little stir. Gotta get all those seasonings and everything all on it so we can reduce down. That looks so pretty with the purple and the green. Okay, now we're going to add some more. Hopefully we can add the rest of this. Get that in the pot. Okay, and we're going to put the lid back on and let that finish cooking down. And I like to add my onions, my last little bit of onions and bell peppers right at the end when it's almost done cooking. We're going to move on to the cornbread. I already got 3 eggs, some butter, and some milk already over in the pot, in the bowl. Kind of get that butter mixed in all the way. I got 1 pack of Jiffy Mix to add a slight sweetness to it. Add that over. And we're gonna add some buttermilk cornmeal. Add that over in there. Not gonna add too much. I'm gonna kind of give it a stir so I can make sure I got the right consistency. Stir this. And we're gonna add just a little bit more cornmeal. And I might just add just a tad bit of water to kind of break down all that milk and butter slightly. Have a big family of 7, so we have to make a lot over here. Yeah. Just enough to kind of thin it out so you can get it mixed in good.
That's good?
Yeah. You don't want it too runny or too thick. And this seems like the right consistency right here. I have some butter over in a skillet. And I'm going to use my little handy dandy spoon right here to spread it out a little bit more. You love our cornbread to be buttery over here, so this is why you see so much butter. And that should be good right there. It's very old, so it's gonna cook down very well. And we're gonna add this over. That should be good to get a little shape. Get all those bubbles. And we're gonna get that in the oven. And we're gonna come back over here and look at this. The cabbages, we're gonna give it a little stir in just a moment. Gotta get this in the oven. I don't know. Yeah. We're gonna stir the cabbages to get that mixed in quite well. That looks so good. Okay, now we're gonna add the rest of our onions and bell peppers. Those mixed in. And even though I added some seasoning inside of that liquid, the oil that was in the bottom of the pan, we're gonna still season the ones that are on top that may have missed some of it. Not too much, because you don't want your food to be salty. Even though I'm not using any salt as anyways, just to be careful on the safe side. Not too many of these, because the jalapenos and juice that we added over in there earlier, I already gonna give it that kick. A little black pepper. Okay, we're gonna get that a little stirred, and we'll be right back once this right here is almost done. Welcome back, J family. We're coming back to you with some ribs that we had in the refrigerator marinade. Now my daughter is just gonna place them inside of the waiter. And this is my daughter Jaleel. Say hi to the camera, Jaleel.
Hi.
My big helper in the kitchen. We're gonna get those ribs set up in there all nice and neatly so it can get an even roast.
I think is that too close?
We'll see once you get it all in.
Okay. Yeah. So trying to save room because they're all later.
J family, say hello to my son Jay Sean. He's our cleaning boy. Does an awesome job keeping the kitchen clean while we in here filming for you guys.
I don't think that can go fit right
Sean, what are you doing? What I say?
I think I can go there. I think I should have laid it a different way.
Just gonna lay it in there, honey.
Okay.
Cooking a lot of ribs for a big family. A family of 7.
Okay, that's perfect.
Okay. And you can just drizzle that
On
little
top
bit of barbecue sauce on top.
Get this one.
Just drizzle that little barbecue sauce. Okay, that's good. And we're gonna bring you back over here, you guys, to the cabbages to let you guys see how that's coming along. It smells so good. Give it a little stir, a little bit. And I like for my cabbages to be cut medium size, medium to large. You get more of a bite. And I think, you don't